What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning and happy new year. Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for coffee and crypto on a fantastic Tuesday day. Now, I hope you all had a fantastic New Year's, as did I. It was very, very good. Spent it with a lot of friends, and let me know in the comments down below what you did for New Year's. And we have a pretty big week ahead of us with the spot Bitcoin ETF rumors heating up. The question is, are they going to be approved today, tomorrow, this week? Because a lot of people are putting the cart before the horse. Obviously, there has been no word just yet, but analysts are saying there's a 90% chance it could be approved before January 9th. We're seeing a ton of Bitcoin ETF commercials out there. Everyone's getting excited, but what's going to happen? Do you guys think so? So I think they're going to get approved. Will they get approved this week? We'll have to see, but a lot of people are assuming that they will. And one of the big things we're seeing is that the market is responding. Is this a big buy the rumor, sell the news event? Or are people getting ready for what lies ahead? Because once they get approved, I do think that we will see a big sell-off because people will be taking profits, buy the rumor, sell the news. But long-term, this is going to be extremely bullish. Guys, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you like being here. If you're watching this over on X, like the video, repost the video. And guys, I am now a part, and HG Access is alive. Go check it out. I'm a part of HG Access. Obviously, it's a Patreon, which is going to link you to an exclusive Discord server, which I will be spending my mornings in there. We're going to have exclusive content, live stream, alpha, all that good stuff. You'll be able to ask any questions, and all the other influencers will answer those questions for you in there. Links to that is in the description down below. So if you want to join, feel free. If you don't, completely okay with that. You know, just do your thing. You guys are autonomous. You have your own minds. If you guys want to join that, be a part of that exclusive Patreon group. It's a Patreon, but it links you to a Discord group. Links to that is in the description down below. I will be in there. I will chat up with you. We will have exclusive live streams. And of course, you get alpha and stuff like that. They have had a lot of winning plays down there. So it's been pretty good so far. So come join. We'll talk about a little more halfway through the stream. But first, I want to say what's up to my chat because I missed you guys. What's up, babies? What's up, babies? How you doing? And of course, guys, we do go live on X every day, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Memecoin Chill and Chill. So if you want to come hang out with me on X in a couple of hours, links to that is also in the description down below. You can find my X account there. Give me a follow. And we are pumping, man. X has been growing like crazy, so it's been absolutely fantastic. Arban first in the chat obeyed. Steve, how you doing? Give me 1 second. Let me mute my Telegram here for a second. Welcome, Obeyed. Steve, the Canadian. Happy New Year. Selma, what's up, baby? Dylan, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Gabe, Edgar, how you doing? Bud, what's up, babies? What's up, Brad? How you doing? How you doing? Jayhawk, what's up, Jay? What's up, Grant? Good morning, good morning, good morning. And Triok, what's up? The whole squad here. Buck Nasty. Crypto Art, what's up, baby? Fudney Strong. Jayhawk, I do believe it's going to be worth it. It's going to be very worth it, in my opinion. You guys know, when it comes to these sorts of things, I don't really take these things lightly. I've never done anything like this, and I've had plenty of opportunities to do these things. I met Tyler Hill in Vegas. He's a good dude. There's a bunch of other influencers, and the point is to give you guys access to everyone. Ask any questions. Like, it's a place pretty much where you can ask any questions, and they're gonna get answered by influencers in the space or people who've kind of been in this space for a while and who kind of do crypto for a living. So it's a good place to get alpha, to ask questions about any cryptocurrency projects, to get exclusive live streams, those sorts of things. And of course, I'm going to be the meme coin and small cap guy. And there's going to be all sorts of things. Obviously, it just opened yesterday. So, you know, we're getting the ball rolling. A few people have paid for the exclusive access. There's free access too, but obviously you won't get everything. But if you guys just want to join on the free tier, feel free to do that. You guys want to pay for it, that option is also available to you guys. It's summer, celebrating 9 months. Let's go. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's go. Yeah, it can be pretty pricey for some people, so it's up to you guys. There's obviously, if you come to my stream, I'm going to give you alpha, but if you guys want to get alpha from other people, and it's already popping. Yes, smash the like button. All right, let's go ahead and get into the cryptocurrency news and see what's going on in the market because I've been talking way too much. All right, the overall market is pumping today, guys. Bitcoin up 5%. Obviously, this is because of the spot Bitcoin ETF news. The overall cryptocurrency market is at $1.73 trillion, up 3% on the day. Now, it was up 5% a little early, so we are seeing the market pull back a little bit. But Bitcoin sitting pretty at 45K. That's insane. Right. So Bitcoin sitting pretty at 45K. Obviously, the market sentiment is still a little greedy right now. Our trending cryptos are Trailer, Metis, and SEI. Metis DAO is one of those cryptos I got into maybe about a year and a half ago. I actually pulled out most of my bag because I was just kind of like cutting my losses on some plays and I just wanted to put the money somewhere else. But it's doing well lately, and a lot of people are, making products on their network and those sort of things. So shout out to Metis. Our biggest gainers on the day are ASTR, SEI, and Conflux. And then we have, of course, HBAR up looking pretty nice, and Arbitrum, and of course Theta. Some bigger cryptos that people are more familiar with. Our biggest losers are Helium, Filecoin, Maker, and Rwave. All right, our top meme coins, guys, pretty much remain unchanged. Dogecoin, SHIB, BONK, Pepe, Floki, Memecoin, Baby Doge, Bone, Kakinu, SNEK, Dogelon, Mars. So we haven't seen any other meme coins and other networks reach into the top 10 right now. But we do have some honorable mentions. Like I said, anything that's not an ERC20 token, in my opinion, is an honorable mention. And BONK is still doing big things. Of course, we have Cock, obviously on the Avalanche network, and of course, SNEK doing big things. Shout out to SNEK. I see Thomas in the chat. Shout out to you in the Cardano community. SNEK is been doing a fantastic job. A lot of people are talking about SNEK. I know Cryptos R Us has been talking about SNEK quite a bit. Top crypto exchanges, guys. When it comes to top cryptocurrency exchanges, Binance is still dominating. So if you live outside the United States, obviously you can use Binance.com. If you're an American, you cannot. I'm sorry, bearish. But of course, Coinbase looking pretty good too. So I like Coinbase. It's easy to use. I think they just started doing futures on it. So shout out to Coinbase. Alexandra, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So Binance and Coinbase still dominating. All right. So 2023 was an insane year for cryptocurrency. So let's run over some of the main key points of 2023, courtesy of Watcha Guru. So US judge ruled XRP is not a security. Huge deal in cryptocurrency. Obviously, XRP has been very pumpy lately. XRP kind of lagging behind, but I do believe XRP will have its day. $10 trillion asset manager BlackRock officially files for spot Bitcoin ETF and Ethereum ETF. Big deal. BlackRock CEO says crypto is digital gold and Bitcoin is an international asset. A far cry from what people considered Bitcoin, which a lot of people called it a Ponzi scheme, right? From what they said before, right? Obviously, big institutions are turning bullish on crypto, right? Sam Bankman-Fried found guilty on all charges. We have another Sam Bankman-Fried story because a lot of shadiness going on with Sam Bankman-Fried right now. Elon Musk tells advertisers who are trying to blackmail him to go F yourself. Now, I wonder as time goes on, will X start incorporating crypto payments? I hope so. That's so obviously Russia and Chinese in China. Russia to use Chinese yuan instead of US dollar to settle trade with Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Fed Chair Jerome Powell says crypto appears to have staying power as an asset class. So obviously crypto's here to stay. CZ resigns as Binance CEO. Obviously, after they hit him with a fine and whatnot and probably encouraged him to resign, CZ left Binance. Coinbase relists XRP. Remember, when XRP got hit with that lawsuit, Coinbase says, we're delisting you, right? Chinese yuan overtakes US dollar as the most used currency in China cross-border transaction for the first time in history. Saudi Arabia enters trade alliance with China, Russia, India, Pakistan, and 4 Central Asian nations to step further away from the reliance on the US dollar. Argentina President Javier Milei plans to replace the peso with the US dollar and shut down the central bank. Obviously, President of Argentina, Javier Milei, is pro-Bitcoin. Turkish crypto exchange CEO sentenced to 11,000 years in prison for stealing $2 million in customer funds. I mean, just to make sure he dies in prison, right? 11,000 years. SEC drops lawsuit against Ripple XRP executives. Crypto asset manager Grayscale wins a lawsuit against the SEC. Another W for cryptocurrency. Coinbase sues the SEC, seeking regulatory clarity for the crypto industry. El Salvador president officially signs bill eliminating all taxes on income, property, and capital gains for technology innovations. Hong Kong court recognizes cryptocurrencies as property. So obviously crypto getting into the Chinese markets. Chinese property giant Evergrande files for bankruptcy. Terra founder Do Kwon arrested in Montenegro. Also extradited to the United States and probably going to jail for a long time. U.S. government arrests SafeMoon founders. Whew, that was crazy, right? And of course, SafeMoon files for bankruptcy. BlackRock named JP Morgan as an authorized participant for its spot Bitcoin ETF. That's a big deal. UK government plans to establish new digital asset legislation and make the country a crypto hub. So a lot of crazy catastrophes happening in 2003, but a lot of bullish things happening as well. What's up, Awesome Austin? Shout out to Awesome, back in the game. It's good to have you back, brother. It's good to have Awesome Austin back. Shout out to the A-team. We are A-team strong. We already know that. Let's go, baby. All right, so obviously, guys, everyone's excited for the spot Bitcoin ETF. And of course, we'll get into some small cap and meme coin news. Don't worry about that. We'll get into that here very, very soon. But Bitcoin surges past $45,000 for the first time in 2 years. It's been a crazy last couple of years, right? So Bitcoin is kicking off 2024 with a strong rally, rising above 45K for the first time in nearly 2 years. The token jumped more than 5% on Monday and climbed further Tuesday and trading at 45K as investors' bullishness continued to build ahead of the regulator's potential approval for the spot Bitcoin ETF. The SEC is nearing its January 10th deadline to give the green light for the new year's product. So about a week away, right? Investors are also a few months out of the next Bitcoin halving event, which will see the amount of Bitcoin rewards to miners cut in half. Bitcoin has notched records following the prior 3 halvings, and the next one is expected to be around April. The event happened about every 4 years, and the industry experts have forecasted that Bitcoin will hit 100K shortly after this year's event. A lot of people are calling for 100K Bitcoin. Now, if you go to CoinMarketCap, you can actually see a Bitcoin halving calculator right here, halving in 113 days, right? So if you guys want to keep track of that, of course, I'll keep you updated in those sorts of things. Quote, taking a conservative view, if Bitcoin stays around 30K until the halving, even a 12-month post-halving increase of 250%, which again is conservative relative to the previous halvings, would price Bitcoin at 105K. Joe Cali, the CEO of crypto financial services firm Unchained, wrote in a recent note. Bitcoin is coming off a banner year, gaining more than 150% in 2022, helping fuel crypto-linked stocks like MicroStrategy, Marathon Digital, and Coinbase to triple-digit returns. On Tuesday, shares of those firms gained 8%, 13%, and 2% respectively. So Coinbase looking really, really good going into 2024, right? So if you're invested in Coinbase stock, obviously Coinbase doesn't have a token like a lot of these other cryptocurrencies, So Coinbase looking very, very good. So a lot of bullish sentiment. So this was a report by Watcher Guru this morning, by Reuters. SEC may notify issuers about spot Bitcoin ETF approval as soon as Tuesday or Wednesday. Reuters reports. So obviously, today or tomorrow. That's what we're hearing, right? So this is pretty interesting. Now, here's the thing about Jim Cramer, right? Obviously, Jim Cramer has been pretty much there's literally people do the opposite of what he's been saying. But recently, he did say he was pretty bullish on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was pumping pretty significantly. But we don't give Jim Cramer his flowers. But now he came out and pretty much flipped bullish on Bitcoin. And a lot of people are kind of scared now because when, historically, not every time, but when Jim Cramer says, something, do the opposite. So check out this little piece from CNBC this morning and let me know what you guys think.
And obviously it had a great year last year.
Yeah, we got that clearing event of Sam Bankman-Fried going down, and that seemed to make people feel, we're safe. And then the ETF.
We continue to wait.
Endless
for the ETF.
Right. And look, it's very rare that I've ever seen that this way. Could it be a waiting for Godot? I mean, no, there won't be an ETF. But I do think that the people who are in it for that are going to use that as a chance to sell. This thing is, you can't kill it.
Ooh, you can't.
And the
So, obviously he talks about the Sam Bankman-Fried situation being put behind us. And he talks about how you can't kill Bitcoin, right? It's inevitable. I mean, he's been bearish on Bitcoin before, but should he be bearish on it going in the future? Nah, you can't.
Charlie Munger, who was so brilliant on so many things, was blind to this. Now you can say, wait a second, maybe it's all going to come around.
Jamie Dimon has not spared any negative words.
No.
So remember, Charlie Munger passed away this last year, and obviously he's a brilliant guy, right? Big time investor. But some people are, with new technology, they don't really know what's going on. The whole Jamie Dimon thing is ridiculous. Obviously, this guy flip-flops on Bitcoin so much, and even if he downplays Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, they're buying it, right?
But look, I mean, it's a reality and it's a technological marvel, and I think people have to start recognizing that it's here to stay. The SEC's been against it almost the whole time.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't mean that every one of these is here to stay, but I do think that this is a remarkable comeback that was unexpected, except for all the bulls who turned out to be right.
Gensler does a lot of jawboning.
Didn't work.
A lot of jawboning.
He wants people to be in one. So, I mean, when you speak to him, he just would like everybody involved to have to be like it's a registered security.
Now, we can't really hear him with all the clapping going on in the background, but pretty much what he's saying is that, hey, man, people thought it was gone, which, look, if you're a cryptocurrency person, you know what I mean, then obviously we didn't think Bitcoin was gone. With all the catastrophes and Black Swan event that happened, in 2022, it's inevitable that Bitcoin would come down with it. And obviously we had an insane super cycle in 2021. This is the pattern of what Bitcoin follows, right? Every 4 years, this is what it does. Same thing. Right. So nothing is different. Nothing has changed. It's just the day-to-day news. Obviously, 2022 was insane. Right. And if you gave up on cryptocurrency, then because you had your money stuck in a centralized exchange, I agree with you. All the problems that happen in the cryptocurrency world it's a centralization issue, right? Some sort of centralized exchange or some a-hole who's running a project that wrecks a lot of people. It's not a Bitcoin issue, right? Bitcoin's fine. So Jim Cramer, bullish on Bitcoin now. Is this a top signal? It could be. Right. I do think there's going to be a huge buy the rumor, sell the news event. We read an article last week that talked about how there's a lot of unrealized profits on Bitcoin right now. A lot of people are up in the green. They might want to take some profits. You know what I mean? They might want to take some profits and stuff like that, which is totally fine. But long term, I do think it's going to be bullish for Bitcoin. Ozam Austin says he's paid to say whatever they want him to say. I honestly think he's a puppet for CNBC. No way you take that many L's. 100%. 100% Ozam Austin. That's exactly what I think. Definitely some sort of paid guy, right? Okay, so check this out. SEC could inform spot Bitcoin ETF applicants of approval by January 3rd. So, I mean, this article is a lot of speculation and those sorts of things, but we are going to read it because I do think it has some value. So, the United States main securities regulators could inform spot Bitcoin ETF applicants of approval in the coming days, Reuters said on December 29th. According to that report, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission may tell applicants on Tuesday, January 2nd, or Wednesday, January 3rd, that they have clearance to launch their exchange-traded funds. This would reportedly give those applicants time to prepare for launch on January 10th, so about a week in preparation. The SEC must approve or reject an application from ARC21 shares at that time, but could also decide on other pending applications simultaneously. At least a dozen asset managers intend to offer a spot Bitcoin ETF on various exchanges, including NASDAQ, CBOE, BZX, and NYSE ARCA. Reuters did not state which applicants are likely to receive approval, but noted that several firms submitted amendments on December 29th in line with the deadline for changes. So obviously they were submitting amendments, whatever the SEC wanted, making corrections to those applications. So firms that submitted amendments include BlackRock, right? VanEck, Valkyrie, Bitwise, Invesco, Fidelity, WisdomTree, and other firms including ARK Invest, Grayscale recently submitted amendments as well. Asset managers engaged with SEC earlier. The December 29th batch of amendments is just one example of recent engagement between the SEC and asset managers. Several applicants took part in a rare joint conference call with the SEC on December 21st and attended earlier individual discussions. Each firm has also submitted numerous previous amendments. Recent discussions concern cash creations and redemptions. Many applicants initially aimed to allow in-kind creations and redemptions, which would allow some ETF participants to transact in Bitcoin. However, this feature appears unlikely to gain approval initially, as recent amendments instead emphasize cash models. Regardless, any spot Bitcoin ETF will require the fund or its partner to hold Bitcoin, thereby driving demand for the cryptocurrency. Obviously, all these guys have to get in. That's why it's spot, right? These guys have to get in with their own money, right? So that's the bullish part of this, right? Because if their clients want more Bitcoin, they have to get more Bitcoin, right? So them getting into cryptocurrency, keep in mind, guys, the entire market cap of cryptocurrency All-time high is $3 trillion. BlackRock manages $10 trillion, right? So that's extremely bullish, right? Let me see. And that's pretty much about it for this article. So I think we're going to hear either today or tomorrow whether the approvals are going to happen or not, right? So, big bullish news for the ETFs. And if they don't get approved this week, they're going to get approved later down the road, in my opinion. It's just a matter of time. I mean, we don't know, right? It's just a matter of time, right? So it's just a matter of time until they eventually get approved. So, don't worry. Yeah, they're going to get approved. And I made this, I shared this sentiment last week, right? Here's the thing. If you guys are in cryptocurrency, you should be excited. I know some people are new to crypto, but the crazy, insane retail that we get into cryptocurrency when this crypto fever hits isn't here just yet, right? We're not like in peak 2021 just yet. The normies haven't got into cryptocurrency just yet. Just warning for you guys. I always share the top cryptocurrency exchanges, but I don't trust cryptocurrency exchanges. I use cryptocurrency exchanges for what they're good for, which is you could buy some crypto and then send it to your non-custodial wallet, like a Ledger or a MetaMask or whatever wallet you use, right? You can exchange your crypto for fiat and send it to your bank account. But besides that, guys, I wouldn't trust cryptocurrency exchanges. But cryptocurrency centralized exchanges are like the bridge between us and the normies and the rest of the world, right? The people that are just getting the cryptocurrency are going to use these exchanges. That's why I always pay attention to the volume on these exchanges to see how many people are getting into cryptocurrency exchanges, right? Okay, so what do we have to look forward to? We have the Bitcoin ETFs to look forward to. We have the Bitcoin halving to look forward to. We have the fact that the Fed may pivot, right? We have the fact that inflation may get down to healthy levels this year. So there's so much to look forward to, right, this year. So if you're in cryptocurrency, you've been dollar cost averaging, you should be very, very excited going into this year, and you should have some hope, right? Be hopeful, right? All right. This is a very interesting story, and I want to hear what you guys think. Now, SBF, got wrecked in court. One of the big things, right, that we found out during the investigation was that he donated to $40 million to politicians total. That's what we know. That was on record, right? $200K to Republicans, about 39 million to Democrats. Okay. So a lot of people want to know who he donated to. And this article came out. Check this out. Crypto community reacts to SBF's second trial halt. Miscarriage of justice. A second trial for SBF would not affect his sentencing range, according to the U.S. Department of Justice. I think they're trying to hide something. And I think a lot of people think they're trying to hide something. United States Department of Justice decision not to pursue a second trial against SBF is sparking protests in the crypto scene. In a letter filed on late December 29th, prosecutors argued that the strong public interest in the case required a, quote, prompt resolution of this matter. The decision means Bankman-Fried will not face additional charges over conspiracy to make unlawful campaign contributions. Quote, saying much more evidence that would be offered in the second trial was already offered in the first trial that can be considered by the court at the defendant's March 2024 sentencing, reads the document. Among crypto enthusiasts, however, the strategy has been widely criticized. Coinbase chief legal officer Paul Grewal classified the announcement as a miscarriage of justice, noting, quote, the public interest in a public airing of charges almost always matters. Campaign finance charges are at the very top of this list. What politicians and others knew, when are critical questions that deserve answering. So we want to know who received money from Sam Bankman-Fried. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know who he donated to and how much they knew about what was going on, right? I think that there's some very, very big names in this whole situation. I think that they don't want to ruin people's reputations. We're going into an election. This is an election year, guys. Things are going to get crazy, right? It's going to be super polarizing. I mean, in 2016 and in 2020, family members stopped talking to each other. Friends stopped talking to each other because of political differences. You know what I mean? It's going to be a very polarizing year. Just keep in mind, guys, at the end of the day, we're all plebs. We're all just basic human beings, right? We're all just weirdos. And politicians don't really care about us as much as we want them to care about us, whatever side you're riding on, right? Obviously, being crypto people, I like pro-crypto candidates. But the pro-crypto candidates are Vivek, Robert Kennedy, and DeSantis, and they're all Republican candidates, and Donald Trump is going to just destroy them. Donald Trump, he's not anti-crypto. I mean, he started his own NFT collection, which is kind of crazy to me, but maybe those NFTs will be valuable during this year, maybe when if he wins, right? Or next year when he wins, right? If he wins. But what's going on now is some states are barring him from being on the ticket. So I don't know what's going to go down, but I'm for whoever's pro crypto because crypto matters to me. There's not a lot of things that these politicians run on that's really important to me. But one thing is important is pro crypto sentiment. So if there's a politician that's running on pro crypto sentiment and I like their other policies and stuff like that, I will vote for them. Obviously, Biden, Elizabeth Warren, the powers that be right now are not very pro crypto, right? So keep that in mind. But I want to know who the heck Sam Bankman-Fried gave money to. Why shouldn't we be able to know that? Now they're saying like, it doesn't matter. Like he already got enough time. He got found guilty on all charges. No, dig deeper. This is a big deal. Who did he give money to? And here's the thing. If that money was obtained by using customer funds, which it probably would, then we need to get some of that money back, right? Like a clawback. Now, the bankruptcy for FTX has been handled pretty well by, what's his name? John Ray, right? The guy who handled the Enron situation. And they were able to recoup like a lot of the money that was lost. But if there's more that could be recouped because of, campaign donations that were given from Sam Bankman-Fried to politicians to, get, rules and regulations, or maybe, scratch my back, I scratch yours. I want to know who he gave money to and how much. Remember, Sam Bankman-Fried was Biden's second largest donor, right? So very interesting, very interesting. I want to see, what goes down. So Coin Bureau, shout out to Guy from Coin Bureau, says, it's quite convenient that one of the charges they are dropping against SBF is the one of campaign finance violations. I wonder why. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why they're doing that. Very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Carla says this will be the most corrupt election ever. Yeah, I just hope that people just don't I don't know. 2016 and 2020 for me, I just thought it was so ridiculous that people were breaking up friendships and relationships because of some politicians. When at the end of the day, some of the things matter to us, but not a lot, right? Especially us normal plebs. You know what I mean? So whatever. Okay, let's look at some top meme coins. Let's look at some top plays. And of course, I'll keep my ear to the news and see if these spot Bitcoin ETFs get approved. It'll be all over X when it happens. If you guys are not following me on X, links to my X is in the description down below. This person posted, it was fun while it lasted because Jim Cramer is flipping bullish on Bitcoin. All right, let's look at some meme coins and talk about some of my theories with meme coins pumping and other meme coins and other networks doing well. Okay, so I always look at the top 10 meme coins and just pretty much the top meme coin chart by market capitalization. You can find this on CoinMarketCap. The reason why I look at this is because historically, this has all been dominated by either Doge and ERC20 tokens. Shiba Inu, Pepe, Floki, other ERC20 tokens that are doing well, right? I think Floki is an Ethereum token. Yeah, it's an ERC20 token. But what's been different about this year, at least the last few months, we have noticed some other top meme coins getting into the mix, right? We have BONK, which is a Solana meme coin. And why is this important? Well, a lot of people are buying Solana to buy meme coins. And the Solana ecosystem has been exploding, which means a ton of meme coins have been made on the Solana network. It's cheaper, it's faster, all those good things that people like that Ethereum isn't right now. Now, obviously, Ethereum's scalable. Big businesses are going to use Ethereum, so Ethereum's not dead. But when it comes to meme coins, a lot of people don't have a ton of money to spend on meme coins. And here's the thing, guys. If you're getting into small caps and meme coins, always invest with caution. They're dangerous, right? They're super dangerous, right? Super, super dangerous, right? But, people like meme coins because it's like gambling. So we had BONK appear in the top 10 meme coins, which is a big deal because it shows that there's interest in Solana meme coins. Recently, we saw Cock Inu, which sounds ridiculous, but it's a meme coin that hit a $230 million market cap. That's insane, right? We have SNEK, which is a Cardano meme coin. And when the market's green, meme coins winning on meme coins, at least, is more of a thing because there's less rug pulls. People want to actually be in the space for a while. People create all sorts of use cases, whether they're useless or not useless, right? So right now we're seeing interest in some of these other networks. Now I'm looking at other networks to see which meme coins are going to pump. I'm looking on Matic. I'm looking on BNB, other chains to see where the interest is right now. So what I've been doing is looking on the Avalanche network. And what I pretty much do is I just go to Dex Tools, which is a lot of you guys know about Dex Tools. I go up here to the top left and look at the different networks like Avalanche. I just look and see which meme coins are trending and look at the market cap size and stuff like that. So obviously we talked about Inu, the number one meme coin when it comes to trending on Avalanche, and look at a bunch of the other ones that are trending. Like this one's called Long. Right, look at the market cap size, liquidity, all that good stuff. But this is a good way for you to see meme coins that are trending on other networks. Now, top meme coins, you can ape into them if you want to, but to me, the upside isn't there, all the time. Because if you look at Shiba Inu, for example, like if you were to get into Shiba Inu right now for like $1,000, right, and you go to its all-time high of a market cap size of what? $40 billion, it's at $6 billion, so like a 7x roughly. So it's not terrible, but for it to hit its all-time high again, it's only a 7x. Whereas if you get into some meme coins early, there's a lot, the upside is way there, right? The upside is just bigger, right? So that's how I look at meme coins, and that's what I've been doing lately. What other ecosystem I'm looking to get into is the Cronos chain. Now, obviously, Cronos comes from Crypto.com, which, to be honest, it's been falling out of the top exchanges little by little, but they do like the most marketing I know of. World Cup, UFC, all sorts of marketing, right? And it was really popular about a year ago. A lot of people are getting to the Crow chain. There just hasn't been any big meme coins on the Crow chain to kind of give it some notoriety, right? So, I'm looking for a big meme coin to be on the Cronos chain and on the BNB network. Now, one of the biggest BNB products ever was SafeMoon. Obviously, SafeMoon got in a little bit of trouble, right? The developers were dumping on people when they said they weren't, all those sorts of things. But BNB, obviously Binance, right? BNB, the exchange, they have their own network called the BNB chain. I think that other meme coins will be made on the BNB chain. You can do the same thing. Go to Dex Tools, look up here, and just go to BNB chain. And of course, they have all their networks, right? Solana, Polygon, BNB, Arbitrum, Base, Phantom, Avalanche, and Base too, right? Coinbase, right? I wonder if Base, will be big in the future. We'll see. Now, I remember there was one meme coin called Bald launch on Base that didn't do so hot, right? It did well, then it absolutely rugged when it hit a $20 million market cap. So always be careful when you're aping into meme coins, right? And that's pretty much the meme coin news. And now I'll just chat with you guys. You guys have any questions, just go ahead and put it here in the chat and we will hang out. Now, obviously, I'm going to mention this again in the description down below. There's something called HG Access, which is an exclusive group for people who want to get in and kind of hang out with some of the bigger influencers and get some alpha in the space. Obviously, it's not for everyone because it does cost, but there is a free version. If you guys want to join that and say I sent you, I will be putting exclusive content in there. We're going to get a schedule going very, very soon. And if you have any questions and those sorts of things, anything to ask, like all that stuff will be in there. So if you guys want to come out, ask any questions, stuff like that, other influencers will help you in that group. And so far, they've been pretty spot on when it comes to, people asking questions and replying on them very quick. So it's called HG Access. You can see right here, some other faces in the space. And then they have the different tiers and stuff like that. So you have a join for free, and then you have some different tiers.
Hey guys, real quick, let me give you a tip on.
I know this isn't, I don't know, a lot of people won't want to pay this or can't pay this, which is totally fine. Obviously, a lot of my content's going to be here live on YouTube, so whatever, But if you want to get, alpha from other people, questions answered from other people, plays, live streams, AMAs, those sorts of things, everything's going to be in there, okay? All right, so now let's hang and chat with the chat a little bit. Let's do a little Q&A session, guys. XRP a meme? XRP is not a meme. But I mean, a lot of people, were pretty upset about XRP not pumping. I mean, the entire market was doing well and XRP just didn't do anything, right? It's sad, right? Remember, XRP pumped after they beat the SEC, but then it pulled back to its regular price. So Base wasn't based. No, Base wasn't based. Yeah. So the first big meme coin on Base, which is Coinbase's network, was I think it's the layer 2, right? Was bald, and it absolutely rugged everyone. Luchador does not like Kronos. Yeah, a lot of people like Kronos. Kronos has a huge cult following. I aped into one meme coin on Kronos. I got absolutely wrecked. So XRP is not a crypto. It's pretty centralized. I mean, there's an argument for how centralized it is. What's interesting to me is how much, the XRP devs, how much XRP they've sold. It's been hundreds of millions of dollars, Papa Intelligentsia says XRP is a CBDC that's dressed and identifies as an alt. I agree. Kayla says, should Nobi terrarium to 1 billion market cap in the bull baby? Is it Kayla? Kalal? Kayal? Don't give us any PTSD in the chat, bro. That's PTSD. Morpheus, let's go. The name of it is crypto.com. It is obvious when adoption happens, it will be king. That is a pretty base name. Yeah. Shibnobi is dead, 100% dead. It's taken over by the community now, which to me is, when people say something's taken over by community, I think that's a death sentence. In my opinion, it's a death sentence. Roar is about to take off. So Roar is a small cap that has been doing well. And remember, if you guys donate, I'll look at whatever meme coin you guys want. A quick little review. Nothing too crazy, but Awesome says XRP will be selling more here in January as they sell almost every month. Have you seen those spreadsheets, Awesome Austin? It's crazy. Those guys have been selling a lot. Like hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Jayhawk, be nice. Bald making a comeback. No way, dude. Is Bald making a comeback? No way, dude. I thought they pulled all the liquidity out. Oh, it is. Hold on. Let me see. Bro, Bald is making a comeback. So this is the rug pull on. Here's the thing. And the liquidity ratio is really good. Okay, so here's the thing about like things in DeFi, right? Because I think it was Zach XBT who looked at this and saw the developers were selling. Literally, things can rug, but people can still buy it. That's like SafeMoon, for example. FTX, for example. FTT has been pumping. The FTX token has been pumping. And we all thought those were dead, right? SafeMoon's probably going to pump for some weird reason. But this is the the power of DeFi, right? Jesus. Yeah, my God. So base is Bald is pumping again. Rodney, can I get a Byte, baby? Just like you say, let's go, baby. Thank you so much, XXI. I'll check out Byte for you. Let's see, BYTE. Oh, that's the dog, right? Oh, yeah. So it's up 40% today. Nice. So if you guys don't know what this is the week chart. Let me do day chart. So Byte is Elon Musk's dog. You guys are always in my meme coin chill and chill space, called Byte. So I guess the narrative is that this is Grok's dog. So appreciate you. Crypto Millie, what's up, baby? You got to be wild to try to pull a rug on Coinbase. Crypto Millie, at the time, the theory was that Sam Bankman-Fried launched a shitcoin so he could pay for lawyer fees. That was the theory, at least. No one knows, but what's up, Lord Kitty? How you doing? What's up, Rooster Ninja? How you doing? We're launching in 2 hours on Injective. Check us out. Nice. People are still buying Saitama V1. That's well. I'm telling you, man. People still buy things. I mean, they pump. Like Mononoke Inu pumped pretty significantly, like over the last couple of months, right? Crazy. Thomas was a meme man, but a good dude compared to SafeMoon CEO and crew. Unpopular opinion. What do you mean, Papa Intelligentsia? No. Grok named his dog Byte. My Saitama V1 is 42 cents Canadian on my way to a crisp $5 bill. Shit, at this rate, Steve, maybe your 42 Canadian cents will be worth $5 US soon. The CTO of V1, is that SafeMoon? Any news on BitBoy? I don't know what BitBoy's doing. I think he's doing well. Obviously, he lost his lawsuit against Hidden Network, but you jumped Elmo and MMA. I did a promo for them. Yeah, I did a promo for them. I think they're doing well. But I did do a promo for them, and they've been doing well. So, what up, the Big Nasty? How you doing, baby? Dylan says, really think XRP going to sell some more? No way. If it happens, the whole army get. No, Dylan, they will not leave, bro. You know, here's the thing about these communities and whatever. It's cultish. They don't care what the developers do. Literally, the SafeMoon developers got capped by like the Department of Justice and the SEC, and still some people were saying buy more SafeMoon. Like, people are crazy, bro. $1 equal to 3 American nickels. We are not doing good as a nation. Wait, really? 15 cents? Yeah, XRP Army is strong. The XRP Army, they have. Look, I don't mind developers selling if they put out a product there that people are using and they're furthering the project. You know. So, Dylan, that just announced another 1 billion coins in January as they transfer from escrow. Makes sense. SafeMoon equals satellites and memes in space. LFG. I'm telling you, man, people will like literally buy anything. No, it's actually 79 cents to the dollar right now. Wow, okay, but it adds up. Gee, I didn't know that. XRP to sell another 1 billion coins. They've already said it. Yeah, I'm sure. I'd go as far to say XRP has the largest and most devoted community. I actually agree with that. I actually agree with that. If you look at the top like cryptos, like you see XRP at number 6. Like BNB, obviously not really. You know, maybe Solana, arguably. Like Solana soldiers, you know, are pretty they run pretty deep. Bitcoin maxis, you know, but obviously XRP has a strong community. It'd be the stupid ass plays that print the most. I'm telling you, Jayhawk, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Rodney, we need Austin in the influencer fight. Austin, are you down? What's up, Kayla? Yes, guys, hit the like button, please. It's free to do. Smash the like button. Next meta for 2024 is burning rug supplies to pump to 1 billion market cap. Omnicat kind of showed that's going on to be a common thing. SEC already warned against it, which means we have to all do it now. Interesting. That's why I love these Americans giveaways. If I win $100 US, it shows up as 160. Jesus, that's crazy. I didn't know that the Canadian currency was so far behind. Dylan, to pay for overhead expenses, etc., keeps the product moving forward, I would assume. Yeah, I mean, that's like the general answer. Now, a lot of people say they pay for the yacht parties and stuff like that, which is interesting. But you know what I mean? Cardano going to flip XRP? You think so? I mean, Cardano's only about $10 billion, $11 billion away. So, man, shout out to Avalanche, man. Top 10 crypto. Let's go Avalanche. I'm bullish on Avalanche. I've always been bullish on Avalanche. Avalanche is one of the ones, my darlings. Obviously, I got into a play on the Avalanche network a couple of years ago called Time Wonderland. I lost my ass on it, but, you know. Did you see what Binance posted on Instagram for New Year's? What's up, Scarboy? I did not. We can check that out, though. What did Binance post? Did they post something? Now, what's interesting is that Binance, like the whole situation, a lot of people thought it would take Binance out, but it hasn't. What did Binance post on New Year's? Was it this right here? New Year's Eve was a movie. Setting up Binance widget seems like pretty good. $2024 will be our. Are you maybe this is Cock Inu? Oh, I think a lot of people are assuming this is Cock Inu. But is it Year of the Rooster or something like that? I don't know what this means. So, I mean, a lot of people think this could be a Cock Inu listing on Binance. I mean, it could, because that's what a lot of people are commenting, but I don't know. Cardano is done. The new competition is just too stiff. Avalanche and Solana will be the new Ethereum competitor. Solana is particular. Yeah, I wonder when it comes to the ETH killer, back during the last bull run, it was Cardano and Solana who were like the closest to the quote unquote ETH killers. Now it might be Avalanche and Solana. Definitely Solana. Solana's still looking good. Now, obviously, Solana had an insane month, but it had a little bit of a pullback, right? Let's look at the last 7 days for Solana. It had a little bit of a pullback, but not by much. I mean, the last year of Solana has been absolutely insane. And I honestly thought that Solana would pull back a little more, and it just hasn't. It's still looking pretty strong, which has been surprising to me because when things go parabolic like this, guys, like they usually have some sort of like major correction. It really didn't. So it's staying strong. And even like Solana meme coins like BONK has pulled back a little bit, but still almost at a $1 billion market cap. So pretty good. Yeah. Oh, it's the year of the dragon. Okay. Well, maybe that is some sort of subliminal message for Cocky New, I mean, it'd be good to make a video about that because I'm sure a lot of people will get pumped up, but can BONK hit $20 billion? I definitely think it's possible. They have an acquainted consensus mechanism and a scientist leader. They don't want to make money. They want to save the trees, which is noble, but not where I'm putting my money. That's definitely reasonable. End of the day, y'all scamming each other, promoting your shitcoins with no real world utility. I mean, what's real world utility, Tony? Tony, give me some real world utility. Bitcoin has been the number one for a while now. What does that tell you? Well, Bitcoin's always number one. If you're a cryptocurrency person and you don't understand what Bitcoin means, it's a mistake. Bitcoin is literally like the utopian dream for all cryptocurrency people. Peer-to-peer transactions without the intermediary. No name attached to it. No person looking at what's going on with you. Just, hey, I want a service paid for. What's your Bitcoin address? Here's part of a Bitcoin, like 0.00 Bitcoin or whatever, right? That's the point of Bitcoin. Freedom from tyranny, right? Bitcoin. Truly decentralized. You can't control it. You can't print more of it when you want more of it. That's what Bitcoin means. So obviously Bitcoin is big daddy. That's where, in my opinion, most of your investments should go. But on the other hand, when you look at other cryptocurrencies, right? Ethereum, everything is centralized in my opinion. As much people want to say DeFi is this big thing. To me, DeFi really is just like Bitcoin. I think a lot more things are centralized than you think, right? But there's money to be made in other plays, like meme coins and small caps. Meme coins and small caps are the degenerate gambling part of cryptocurrency. It's a slot machine. It's a crypto casino. It's leverage trading. It's everything gambling. It's sports betting. The only difference is a lot of people get tricked by meme coin developers telling you that it's the next best thing since sliced bread. It's the next Bitcoin. It's the next Ethereum or some dumb narrative like that. If you understand that meme coins are just gambling, if you understand that a lot of these, yes, they will 100x and 1000x, but most of them will only 5x or 10x. And you understand that and you get into these plays, well, then you can actually make some money, take your profits and put it in Bitcoin. But you have to understand that most shitcoins and even altcoins are here for a long time, a good time and not a long time. If you understand that, then that's okay. Right? Well, Tony, even to become an Ethereum validator is still what, 60 something or 70 something K at today's price. That's ridiculous, dude. I mean, it's not, it's decentralized, but it's kind of centralized, right? And not a lot of people have like that much money to become a validator. You know what I mean? So even XRP is launching a competition to bring meme coins to their chain. They see the value of LP meme coins, blockchains. Exactly. Yeah. Blockchains don't a healthy LP. It's not rocket science. Exactly, right? People love meme coins. And meme coins bring the excitement back. I mean, look at BONK. BONK, I bet you without BONK, Solana doesn't do close to what it does. All right? To me, everything is centralized, but I understand that. Right? If you just understand that everything's centralized, you're fine. Not a big deal. But Bitcoin is big daddy. Bitcoin is king, obviously. Exactly. Bitcoin takes the power from central bankers to value our currency and gives the power back to the people. Yes, power to the people. Agree. What's up? Gary Genzer, what's going on here? What's up, Gary? Tony, decentralized finance does not exist. You are correct. The point of it is to get there. Just DOIR, continue seeing through the veil. and you'll be good. I lost too much money. Now this is the year of the rabbit until January 9th. Then okay. Yeah, so we understand what meme coins are. And that's fine. We like gambling. I like gambling. A lot of people like gambling. Okay, so this is interesting. So BlackRock is going to seed their spot Bitcoin ETF with $10 million. Okay, that's actually a lot. Bitwise is seeding theirs with 200 million. So obviously seed is like what they're going to put into it initially because they all have to buy their own Bitcoin. But obviously this could increase if they have the demand for it, right? Bitwise 200 million. 200 million? Jesus. Hashdex 2.8 million. Wisdom Tree is seeding theirs with 2.5 million. So I don't have any other news about it. Yeah. Memes are what bought me into crypto. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Personally, I'm curious on this question. Would real world utility coins like Bitcoin and Monero have more adoption if they were coded in Rust? Isn't Monero the privacy coin and real world utility coins like Bitcoin? Well, I think the utility of Bitcoin is a currency. I think that's the main utility of it. But obviously it's slow, it's expensive to transaction sometimes, it's clunky. So, you know, I think that the actual utility is currency. Shinobi is going to have a great comeback? No way. Do you think that there are too many memes that actually move past 3 billion market cap this cycle? Market is thin, spread out so much. The market growing doesn't change that dynamic. Do you think that there are too many memes to actually move? Most memes are just going to be here for a week and gone, maybe a month. You're going to have a few, like remember last run we had like Shinobi, Saitama, Safe Moon, you know, obviously Shiba Inu is up there, still dominating. Floki, you know, Kleekai, all those guys hit insane market cap sizes. There's gonna be a ton of that, but a lot of them are going to be quick. Rust programming language is actually better than C. I don't know too much about any programming or any languages or coding or anything like that. Yeah. God damn, Rodney, what was that? What do you mean? Oh, do you mean the half-naked girl? Well, here's the thing. Lately, this is a page called Thieves Getting Absolutely Fucked, which is a page where it's kind of gruesome, but it shows like thieves getting wrecked. But what these guys have been doing, these pages, and I follow one that's like a fight page. I follow a bunch of them, of these pages. Like this one's called Thieves. This is literally about people. I can't show it because it's like grotesque of people getting absolutely wrecked, right? People getting like trying to rob people, getting shot or something like that, which I like watching that stuff. But what these pages have been doing is that they've been posting OnlyFans sponsors. So I follow a bunch of pages, like one's like fight promotions or Fight Haven. Like I like to watch street fights because I'm into street fights, but they keep posting these OnlyFans models as advertisements. They weren't posting them as advertisements, but Twitter kept checking them because you have to make sure if it's an advertisement on X, you have to post it's an advertisement or they'll delete your account. So all the pages that I follow, which is literally not thirst content, is posting thirst trap content. So I have like no choice. I mean, she's hot, yeah, great, but I don't want some thirst trap in my feed when I'm just trying to follow thieves getting fucked and fighting stuff. So I don't know. That's just X now. So, you know. Thoughts on Tyrone Woodley sex tape? No comment. I don't condone crypto criminal behavior, but if you're smart, use proxies when doing non-KYC crypto swaps and you'll be fine. Tony, I know they outlawed mixers and stuff like that, but I think it should literally be your we should have privacy, right? Just hit the like button. I know, it's great. It's great. She's hot. I get it, but I'm trying to follow pages that are not thirst traps. You know, the only yeah, I know. I don't want OnlyFans, and there's just a bunch of them. You know what I mean? Jake, I miss Jake. Yeah, but whatever. It's part of the game now. Yeah, Monero is fine, but use VPN since they can track IP if they did enough. My thing is like, what I've noticed is that if the U.S. government wants to get you, they can. You know, that's the thing. The U.S. government wants to get you, they can. So, you know what I mean? FYI. That's what I've noticed is if the U.S. government really wants to get you for something, they can. Rodney, I follow all of them just like educational purposes. Where's your OnlyFans feet at? I do not have them. Is Jake? No, Jake does content on X, but I think he's taking a little bit of a break now. He's traveling the world and whatnot. Monero is untraceable, so I wouldn't believe how IPS can be tied to Monero transactions. Dia has been using Monero for years since 2015. I did not know that. Yeah, he is awesome. He's just in love. Jake's out living his best. Yeah, Jake's doing his thing right now, man. Rumble, young man, rumble. Yeah, I'm happy for Jake. Rumble, young man, rumble. We thought we would lose Rodney, but we lost Jake. Shut up. Yeah, look it up, guys. Very technical, but there is a tie back to IP address. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's not. I heard it is. I'm telling you guys, the U.S. government is one step ahead. If they can catch the Silk Road guy, which, to be honest, the Silk Road guy wouldn't have got caught if he didn't make one mistake. They could probably catch a lot of people in the space. Man, this bull run is. I mean, it's barely the start of 2024. Or right before the Bitcoin halving. Have patience. We need that big wealth transfer. Patience. If you take your profits, you can be like Jake. I know. I've never known a bull market. Well, we're about to get into one. So, yeah, Silk Road. Yeah, if they can catch, what's his name? Forgot his name. They can catch that guy. You know. I started in crypto as FTX was collapsing. Well, I think it's safe to say you've experienced the worst of it. Shut up, Jayhawk. What's up, balls, Anu? How you doing? Welcome. Saida, travel work for Jake. hey, man. Yeah, you got to get it where you can. You know what I mean? Got to get it in where you can. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Jay, y'all wild. Yeah, Jay's wild, bro. Austin, when do you go live, bro? Austin, when you going live? Rodney, let's hear Saitama Hal. I told you, if you guys send me 10K in donations, I'll do a Saitama Hal. That's it, though. Denied? What do you mean? Ross Ulbricht. Got it. Thank you. Actually, Jay, we would like to have Apple Pay to both. Actually, Jay, we would like to apply to have both on our side. Thank you for that, Steve. Personally, I feel the need for freedom fighters to have those tools to have freedom. I know, Tony. It's like, you know what's crazy is that obviously our government takes away freedoms. It's insidious, right? Like they give us a little bit and take away much more, right? And nobody really cares though because we're too fat and happy, right? We're too fat and happy. We got all the social. No one cares about our freedoms getting slowly taken away. Like no one just cares. You know what I mean? No one cares. We're just so preoccupied with everything. Jayhawk, that's Oh my goodness. With these tools, we can reclaim our freedom in the digital age. I agree. I think Bitcoin's inevitable, Bitcoin's inevitable. You know what I mean? What really opened my eyes to it is let's This book right here.
And his newest book just came out 8 days ago, called The Internet of Money, which is
The Internet of Money by Andreas Antonopoulos. It's a good book. There's an audiobook somewhere for free online. You could buy his book, but if you can't read and if you're a crypto guy like myself and you never really learned how to read, just kidding. You could buy you could listen to it online. But he does like a little seminar 7 years ago. It talks about Bitcoin and why we need Bitcoin and stuff like that. It's a very good read. You know, he has 324K subscribers. I'll put a link to it in the description down or in the comment section if you want to check him out. But he pretty much explains the power of Bitcoin and why we need Bitcoin and those sorts of things. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for the morning, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Of course, I will let you guys know ASAP if and when the spot Bitcoin ETF get approved. Guys, I will be going live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my Memecoin Chill and Chill space. Come hang out there. It'll be a fantastic time, guys. And if you want to sign up for HG Access and get access to all the major influencers in the space, get your questions answered, exclusive content, everything going into the new bull run. It's going to be lit. I'm in there every morning hanging out. Come hang out with your boy. Represent with the DGens. You can join for free or you can have a paid membership. Links to that is in the description down below. Check it out. It's going to be a good time. Guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Happy New Year's. And I will not see you tomorrow. Real quick. I will not see you tomorrow. Guys, I will be at the DMV at 11 a.m., okay? I'll be at the Department of Motor Vehicles again tomorrow at 11 a.m., okay? So we will have a nighttime stream to make up for it, okay? It's going to be very, very late. Just half an hour, but a nighttime stream, okay? And I will schedule it early so you guys know. All right, guys? Have a good one, guys. Appreciate y'all. Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye now.